We just finished the hardest part of this entire process, dealing with those damn bones. Now we get to go on to the softer ingredients, mainly the meat that we prepped into 1.5-inch cubes and the innards. I got here some hearts, lovely, and on the bottom I have some livers. And this is, for this double batch, I've got about 8 ounces of liver and about a pound of chicken hearts, which I pre-measured already, and have them in this convenient little container. Now, I don't have to show you how to grind these kinds of things in a grinder here, because if you've already dealt with the bones with a grinder, then you're an expert at grinding. I don't exactly have, like I've said before, I don't exactly have the best equipment around. I mean, this ain't no Cuisinart. You know, if you have crappy equipment that's like I do, this is how I deal with it. Now, if you used your blender to deal with the bones, then you probably used a little bit of the water already. So whatever you have remaining, just use that. So I'm going to put this on. This is going to be loud, and I'm just going to drop some in, you know, until, and if it gets a little trouble, just pour a little water, and if that doesn't help, then it's time to take it out and begin again. So, I mean, this is just a demonstration here. So, this is what I do. And that's all there is to it, and you just continue to do that until, you know, your lovely food processor tells you, I can't handle anymore, and it will definitely let you know. So, you know, that's one way to do it, and of course, if you have a grinder, then you don't have to dirty another piece of equipment in the kitchen. So now it's time to put all of these ingredients together. Ground chicken, bone that's been thoroughly ground, 4 eggs, the yolks are raw and the whites are cooked. Just using my fingers, I don't care. However many milligrams is needed for a double batch of vitamin B complex, vitamin E, and salmon oil. And if you didn't use chicken hearts today, you would supplement with an extra pound of meat and 4,000 milligrams of taurine. These are crushed taurine tablets that are 1,000 milligrams each, and I measured it out that 2,000 milligrams comes out to about 1 teaspoon. Now, we have 1.5 teaspoons of low sodium iodized salt. For a single batch, it would have been 3/4 of a teaspoon. 1 pound of chicken hearts and 8 ounces of chicken liver. Doesn't that look appetizing? Alright, so now you want to thoroughly mix this together. Now you can use several tools to do that. You can use a wooden spoon and just go in there and, you know, swirl, 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 fold, 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 swirl, swirl, swirl. To get it really thoroughly mixed, you're going to have to do that for a while. You know, you also have a whisk. You can use a whisk. Same principle. Just make sure that it's really thoroughly combined. Now, what I like to use is this baby. I used a little bit of water earlier to demonstrate how to use a food processor to grind your meat. Now this is going to make it go, I would incorporate the water gradually, or else you're going to have stuff flying everywhere. It's been fully incorporated, and as you can see here, this is, no, it is not a meat lollipop. This is actually one of the blades of my mixer. And as you can see, it was like riding up, and that happens every so often. So what I do is like I stop it, and then I kind of just roll it down, and then kind of like thread it off. And so this is what's left, and maybe Tiny might want to lick the beaters. Huh? You want to lick the beaters, Tiny? Yeah, she likes to lick the beaters. But so I am just gonna take this goo off. And Tiny over. I don't know if the camera's getting her. Probably not, but she's all excited about the food. Oh, that's some of the stuff on the floor. I'll clean that up in a minute. So now we have these half-inch cubed pieces of chicken meat, and we are going to incorporate that into our very thoroughly mixed concoction of cat food, and incorporate that throughout the entire mixture. Now you can use a wooden spoon, fold it in. What I like to do is fold from the center, give it a little swirl, center. But since this is actually a bowl that's very, very full right now, I'm going to have some trouble using that spoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the best tool that God gave me, my hand. So I'm just going to pop that up here. And in the center, to the center, to the center. Center, swirl, swirl. Now, is this thoroughly grossing you out or what? Well, I think it's cool. That is gross. Alright. And voila! Cat food! Now, I've already done all of the measuring, and what you want to do is you want to feed your pets anywhere between 4 and 6 ounces of this food a day. And I've already done all of the measurements and such, and one of these kinds of containers holds about 10 ounces of food by weight. So 10 ounces, no, that's not right, it's 20 ounces. It holds 20 ounces. So for 2 cats, you know, that's 5 ounces per cat for 2 days. So congratulations, you just made cat food. Now you're probably wondering, will my cat even eat the cat food? Well, I have a cat, my big tabby, who doesn't like anything, and I thought I was going to have a problem with him, but, you know, the website catinfo.org talks about transitioning your pet in, you know, all these different ways. Personally, I took some of it, I shoved it down his throat, and as he gagged, he realized that he liked it a lot, so I didn't have any trouble, and the transition really was very, very quick. Now this food is going to last in your fridge for only 2 days before it starts smelling like something died in your refrigerator. And chances are you have accumulated a lot of dirty dishes during this process, and to avoid your dishes from smelling like something died in your kitchen, you should definitely wash them very thoroughly with hot, soapy water, and I like to keep along a solution of 1 teaspoon of bleach per gallon of water in a spray bottle. I have a little quart jug, so that's a 1/4 teaspoon that I keep in the quart jug with a little spray thing attached to it. And I have no problem, you know, using that mixer for making chocolate chip cookies the next day, because I spray everything that I wash with that. Now, of course, if you have
if you have an actual dishwasher, you don't have to, go through this whole process of spraying everything. But it's good to have it around to spray like all of your equipment, like the motor, the plastic, housing of the motors after you're done with it. So, the thing that you want to really keep in mind is that bleach is for killing germs, not for killing everyone else in the house. So just be mindful of the bleach. And congratulations, you have made cat food. See you later.